How are you guys doing? Welcome to another edition of the live trading room, the live futures trading room with the Fivers Futures. I am Dave, your host, and today is going to be a super fun and exciting day. Why? Well, you can see the topic. Today, you are going to be able to battle me to win a free 25K account, right? So the rules are pretty simple. We're going to go over it, but basically, you have to be able to make $1,000 in profit in 10 minutes to win the account. All right. And of course, you have to beat me. So you have to make more profit than me. So good luck to all of you. I have JS Shorts in the chat. JS Shorts saying you need a 5K account. Well, actually, you're going to get better than that. You're going to get a 25K futures account if you're able to win. So get ready, sign up, win a shot at battling me and winning. And today's going to be a fun and exciting one. I have Prashan in the building. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So today is your lucky day. And we're going to see what the charts have for us today. So, sign up. We're going to randomly choose 2 people to battle me. So you're getting 2 chances to win today. Go sign up, and we'll start at 10 a.m. I'll go over the rules in a few. We're going to let a few more people sign up. And yeah, we'll see how it goes, I have Shiraz Khan. How you doing? Welcome. I have Muzi Wetu here. How you doing? Let me know where you guys are watching us from. Let me know what you're trading. We're going to run through these assets. We still have to know and understand what's going on in the markets. And then, of course, at 10 o'clock, so in about an hour, the battle will be on. All right. So we could just go over the rules really quickly. Let me pull them up right now. Once you sign up, you'll get this email in your inbox. So basically, you're going to get a 50K account, and whoever gets to $1,000, so 1K in profit, and you have to make the 1K in profit, by the way, to win the account, then you win. And then if you hit the 3% drawdown, so basically if you lose 1,500 before you get to the 1,000, then your account will be blown up and you lose. All right. So follow the instructions. You could download Black Arrow, the platform. And don't worry, I could give you a quick rundown on how to use it if you haven't used it yet. And you'll click on this link and then you'll be live with me. So get your camera ready, get your mic ready, because I want to hear you so we can communicate. And yeah, good luck to all of you. This is going to be a fun one. This is going to be an exciting one. Good morning. I have Game Show in the house, even though you changed your name. But today you get to win a free 25K account if you can beat me in a battle. All right. So let's quickly go over the markets, and then we'll come back to the competition in a few. All right. So let's look at the Nasdaq really quickly. Let me close this. So yesterday all right, here we go. Yesterday we sold off a bit. What's the opening range? This wasn't yesterday. Where's yesterday's layout? Well, I guess we'll go over it again. So yesterday we were trading around here, around the open. We pulled back ever so slightly, sideways consolidation, drop, and then we had somewhat of a recovery, later in the afternoon. But we're still trading sideways today. So we'll see what the day brings. Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's look at this on a daily chart. We are definitely pulling back overall on the market. So we'll see. We'll see if we will continue to pull back today, or is this going to be the day where we revert back up as we touch these previous resistance levels, right? So this is the daily chart of the Nasdaq. So we'll see. All right. I have Hufuni saying, "How can you join?" There is a link in the description. Click that link. Go fill it out, and then you'll be able to participate. I have BTC USD, aka Game Show here. How you doing? How you doing? Harris Jakar, how you doing? Welcome back. It's good to have you again. I'm going to repeat it. Today is a special day. You can battle me for a 25K account. There is a link in the description. You can sign up, and you will be picked out to win a 25K account trading futures. We will be trading for about 10 minutes starting at 10 o'clock. And then the first person to reach $1,000 will win the account. Of course, you have to make that $1,000 in profit to win the account. So first one to $1,000 in profit will win. Okay. So go ahead, go sign up. We will start the battle in about an hour, a little bit less than an hour. We'll start right at 10 o'clock. All right. So get ready, go sign up, go open the account, get your Black Arrow account ready, and we'll be ready to go. I'll give you a quick overview on how to use the account. So once you sign up, you're going to have your different windows open. But just so you know, really quickly, to place an order, you could buy at market here, sell at market here. If you click shift on the chart, you can press to set your buy orders. And if you hover over the chart and press alt, you'll be able to set your sell orders. And then let's look at the brackets here. So I have my 1-to-1 bracket here. You can click here, click on the cog wheel, and you'll be able to set your risk profile. So how much you want to risk and how much you want to win. Actually, I'm going to set a new one for today. We're going to call this, we're going to do new. We're going to call this competition. And then the competition one, we'll do it. We'll make a 1-to-1. This way, I cannot. Actually, it should be a 2-to-1. So risking 500 to make 1,000. Okay. All right. So my bracket is ready. All right. And then you can control your quantity here and know how much you want to buy or sell. We're just going to make this fun. We're going to make this, pleasurable. This is just for us to have fun. All right, we're seeing the markets sell off right now. Oh, sorry. All right, we have AM/FM signed up. Muzi Wethu signed up. All right, no problem. We're going to do a random pick, and whoever pops out and comes out will be the winner. And we'll be able to participate and battle me. All right, let's analyze these charts really quickly before we get into the battle. I'll go over the rules again in a few, but I want to analyze these charts to see how we're going to approach them. So we went and saw the daily chart. This is a 4-hour. So we're targeting these levels right here. And let me zoom into the hourlies. All right, so we're seeing continued movement to the downside, right? We're reaching interesting levels, so that pocket would be a level of interest for me. We have found support right here. I think there might also be liquidity around the 28,700s. So we'll see what happens there, right? And then as usual, you guys know I like to zoom into the 15-minute chart to see where the trend is at. So far, I can clearly see that this is a downtrend. We had prior highs from yesterday. We are finding sort of a base at the 28 800s. And let's zoom into this 15-minute chart to see. I like to switch to a line chart. Gives me a clearer view of what we might be doing, and then we're finding tops here. So this is going to be our downtrend. A possible setup we could look for. We have an interesting level here as well. So we're inside this consolidation zone. Now switching back to the candles. So some possible setups we could look for today as we're, reaccumulating here or redistributing is we could possibly find some buys at that support level, push up higher, and find sellers again here at this previous pocket of resistance and move back to go and retest this level, right? That would be a failed attempt of a breakout. And then we consolidate it again, maybe pull back and then move lower to go target these lower levels. That would be the bearish case. Now, the bullish case would be we're able to find buyers here. We wick low, capture liquidity, push to the upside. We're able to break out of this, pull back, and then continue higher and possibly go test these levels or possibly go test these levels, right? That would be the bullish case. Now, the neutral scenario is we are unable to push higher or lower. So we just make an attempt here. We're unable to push higher. We push lower. We're unable to push lower. And we continue to oscillate sideways and continue to compress inside this range, right? And then once we get to here, we would have to determine, okay, are we getting out this way or are we pushing lower, right? My bias would be 60-40 pushing lower, but we'll see what the day brings. You're saying different time zones on this side. What time is it on that side? So I'm on the Eastern time zone. So right now it is 9:12 a.m. on my side, just for you to know. And then I have Hufuni9156 saying, if I may ask, where can I find my account ID? I'm new to this. It's your first time. Okay, so what's going to happen is you're going to get an email. Once you get your email, you're going to go and download the Black Arrow platform. Once you download the Black Arrow platform, you're going to log in with your email and a password you're going to set up, and then your account ID is going to be right here. So you're going to click here and you're going to see all your accounts. You can click all recent. I have favorited mine. You'll be able to see your accounts right there and select here to select the account that you're going to trade with. All right, so let me see if I could get an email for you once you sign up, how it works. Okay, let me open this email in a new window. So this is an example of what you will receive once you get your account. So it's going to say, let's get you funded, new account information. You just click on get to trading. Let me see. Let me just log into my account to show you. Just 1 second. I'm logging into my account. All right. Once you sign up, you're gonna, go to the usual dashboard, and you're gonna find your account there. And then once you click on it, you will get your account ID, your platform, etc. And up there, you'll get a link before this window. You'll get a link to download the Black Arrow platform. So you could do that, and that's how you participate. Of course, if you're chosen in the raffle. Harris Jakar, unfortunately, no, this is the futures side, so you can only sign up with a futures account for this competition. So it's going to be only the futures accounts with the Black Arrow accounts. We will probably soon have options for CFD users on the CFD side, but for now, we are only using futures, right? Because this is the futures channel, guys. Come on. Come to the best side. Come to the futures side. Let's trade futures with confidence together. Let's go. All right. So now that we've seen more or less the situation we're looking at for the NQ, and then I have my point of control. Let me mark that. I have my point of control right now at around 28,924. So that would be my inflection point, 28,924 right here. Okay, that's where they've been selling. So that's some key information for me, which is great. There is liquidity down below around 28,828. I'm excited today. I'm excited for this competition. Today, everything's gonna happen. I'm gonna call you Adela. So everything's gonna happen today live on screen. So go sign up. There's gonna be a raffle. We're gonna pick a random, 2 random accounts, and then this is, we'll do the battle live, right? And you will instantly know if you won because you'll have to make $1,000 in profit. If you do make that $1,000, then you will instantly get that account, or at least within the next 48 hours. But you will know if you won today, all right? You either win, make your $1,000, or I win, maybe, we don't know. May the best man win. And you'll know today whether you won or not. And then within the next 48 hours, you should get your account. We have US 30. So on the future side, it would be the Dow Jones. So the YM, right? But we do not have the DAX 40 available just yet. You have the Nasdaq, you have the Dow Jones, we have a lot of the oil futures, gold futures, the index futures, but we don't have the DAX just yet. Okay, let me check the ES really quickly. Let's see. Let's go on a daily chart. Kind of same scenario here on the ES. We're pulling back. I want to put this as my initial support level. So we've reached the initial support here on the ES. Let me just zoom in to an hourly chart. Definitely pulling back here. We've kind of have this little trend forming. We found some buyers previously here at that 73.80 level. So we'll see if that can hold or not. And what is the inflection point on the ES? Right now it is 7,400. So that's going to be my line in the sand. 7,400 right here. That's where we sold off from. That is inflection. 74.10 was yesterday's inflection. Okay, so that's my inflection area right now. And then let's switch to a 15-minute chart. We have our little trend going. As you guys know, I like to use a line chart to find my trends. Whoa. So not much of a clear trend here. This were 2 false breakouts in my opinion, and then we found sellers right here again. So that gives me some information. And then as price likes to channel down, This is where we found the next support. So that's going to be the trend for me today. Let me fix that on the NQ. I forgot that part. This is where we found resistance. All right, go back. Okay, so similar scenario on the ES. Market is almost open. I don't know when I can check if I'm... Okay, so the competition is going to start at 10 o'clock. Okay, so don't worry. I will let you know. We still have about half an hour before the competition starts. So you will know at 10 o'clock whether or not you've been picked. Just check your email. I will let you know when the emails come in. All right. Actually, let me add a note right here. I'm going to add a note this way everybody knows at what time the competition starts. We still have 30 minutes before, we still have 30 minutes before the competition starts. So no worries there. You will know. Give me 1 second. Let me put it there for you. Give me 1 second, guys. Just adding the info here for you. All right, so battle starts at 10 a.m. Eastern. Haha, I have Tubagu in the house. You said you haven't checked the live session in the past 2 days. Well, I'm glad you're back because guess what? Today, we are giving away a free 25K account. You can battle me, all right? And then you might win an account if you're able to make $1,000 in the profit. I'm going to go over the rules in just 5 minutes. But you battle me, and the first one of us to get to $1,000 in profits will win this account. All right. So sign up. There's a form in the description, and we're gonna pick randomly, and whoever we pick will be able to win that account if you're able to make the $1,000 in profit. All right, I have Justin in the house. Battle of the boxes. Nice. I like that one. Battle of the boxes. Battle of the boxes. That's nice. Give me 1 second. So the battle account, by the way, Tubagu is going to be a Black Arrow futures account. So if you're able to make the $1,000, then you win. All right. So let's just go over the rules really quickly. This way you guys can understand what is going on. So today you're going to receive an email if you're chosen to go 1v1 against me. Okay. You're going to get a $50,000 account, and then whoever gets to $1,000 is going to win. It's going to be a 10-minute match, and the highest PNL is going to win. Okay. And then, of course, if you hit the 3% drawdown, so 1,500 in drawdown, if you blow the account, you lose. So you're going to receive the email. Just follow the instructions you're going to receive from Black Arrow. You're going to download the platform, load it up with your account. And then once you're signed in and signed up, you're ready to join me in the live trading room, then click that link and you'll be able to participate. All right, I have a quick question here from, how do I know a false breakout to exclude when drawing my trend line? As you see, I excluded that false breakout. Might not draw over the pivot highs. Okay, so how do I know? Let me give you a quick hint. Some people use wicks to draw their trend line. That's perfectly fine. I've been following the trend for a few days, so I know what the trend is more or less. Basically, you could take your trend from here and you will see that, okay, we've continued below these levels. Now, what happens is you want to be looking at the pockets of previous resistance. We know technical analysis says previous support become resistance, resistance become support. So what was previous support right here? And you want to take a look at the previous pockets, right? What I call pockets are these areas right under the areas, the pivot areas where we curled, right? So we look at this, and then you look at this, and then you look at this. And we're looking horizontally right now. What happens if I take a line and I trace it from this pocket of resistance right here? Well, guess what? This is where we sold off from. So when we pull back and push back up, we didn't go all the way. When we pull back and push back up here, we didn't go all the way up here. We stopped at the previous level of support, which was this pocket. Same thing happened here. If I trace a line, let me get this out of the way. If I trace a line from here, this is more or less where we sold off from. This happens horizontally, but it happens also diagonally with the speed of price. So what would I do here is I drew my trend line, and I like to use these lines, a line chart, because it makes it clearer for me to see, right? And then I'll align it based on what the candles do. Now, what you can see is, okay, I'm not using the wicks. I'm going a little bit before, and this is where we try to break out from. But what happens is I'm not looking at this whole trend. We're trading intraday, so I'm only concerned by the current trend, right? And I'm using this previous area of resistance. That previous resistance becomes the next support, which is why I am not putting it here. I'm not putting it at the wicks or above here. I'm doing resistance becomes support, right? So this is why you're seeing, okay, my trend line is not going above here. And what it does is when you use the line chart, it allows you to see it more clearly, right? So resistance became support. You see, we supported here, pull back up, and then pull back down. We broke out, found support here, and then pull back down. So it's just a lot of years of doing this allows me to kind of filter out the noise and see what is important. Okay, so Adelar saying, do you have an online platform? I'm used to MT5 only. I could show you live how to use it. It's pretty straightforward. If you use any trading platform, I mean, all you need to know for the competition is how to press buy or sell and set a stop. I'll show you how to do that live. It's no problem at all. BTCUSD saying you don't know how to speak English. Well, if you speak either French or Spanish, I could help you there. I think you're from Brazil, so I don't speak Portuguese yet. And then Muzi saying, is there an option to log into MT5? That's the only trading platform most have. No. So today is a future specific trading competition. So we're going to use the Black Arrow platform. Tubagu says you've been okay. Well, good luck to you. Yes, you definitely need to download the Black Arrow platform, because if not, you won't be able to participate. Shive Dunn, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome back. I hope you signed up for the competition today. Today we're going to do a battle. By the way, the market has opened, but today you have a chance to sign up and win an account. Battle against me, make $1,000. The battle will start in about 30 minutes, and you'll be able to possibly win an account. All right, so we looked at the indices. We haven't looked at, you have that question. So there is an online version, but I suggest that you use the download the PC version because it's much faster. But there is an online version. You could play around on your browser. There's also a app for your phone, but I suggest you download it to your computer because it's going to be the smoothest version to use. So that's the one I'm using right now. All right, we're looking at the indices right now, looking at the ES. They're trying to push it lower. We wicked up. Looking at the NQ. Let's zoom back into, okay, so ES trying to push lower and buyers stepping in on the NQ. So we're seeing a divergence here with the indices. That is very interesting to me. So as always, when you see, okay, so right now ES is trying to push up, but when you see a divergence on the indices, the question you want to ask yourself is which one is lying, right? If we look here, the NQ is clearly pushing higher. Buyers have stepped in. But if we switch to the ES, guess what? It's selling off. It's trying to hold. So we want to find out, okay, who is lying? How do you determine who is lying? Well, you look at the other indices and see what they're doing. So let's zoom in to the other ones and see what they're doing. Let's look at the Dow. The Dow is pushing lower, selling off. Very interesting. And then the Russell is also pushing lower. So the Russell is telling me one thing. The Dow is telling me the same thing. The ES is telling me sort of the same thing, trying to holding sideways. And then the NQ pushing higher. Is the NQ lying? Is the NQ going up there to find liquidity and then we're going to push lower? Well, we will find out. You're going to get an email. So when you say it asks for an account ID, what do you mean? Do you mean an account to log into? Because you have, if you signed up with your email, that's how you log in. Man, we're taking off pretty nicely right now. 162 points on the open. This is good. So I want to see when we get to this level right here, what happens? Remember, we talked about a few situations this morning. We talked about taking off, reaching that level of resistance, possibly, you know, that previous pocket, and sellers entering back and then pushing back lower, right? That's one scenario. Second scenario is we are able to find that strength. Maybe the Nasdaq is the leader. And I didn't check for earnings this week. I know Nvidia has earnings this week. I can't remember which day. Let's check. When is the Nvidia? So Nvidia, the Nasdaq looking like Nvidia right now, pushing higher. Let me just look at, okay, we have earnings on the 20th, so tomorrow. Okay. Looks like Nvidia is holding up the market right now. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, so we're pushing higher on the Nasdaq. Let's take a quick look at gold. Gold selling off. Gold has definitely been moving sideways for the past few days. All right, and then I want to look at oil. What is CL doing? Put it on an hourly chart. Let me look at my weekly analysis. So we're trying to push higher on oil, which would indicate that the indices would push lower. So on the NQ, that tells me that, hey, this might be a false breakout. Get my bracket ready. I just want to see risk-wise. Okay. All right, so I'm not going to trade the account just yet. This is my competition account. I'm going to wait for you guys to be ready. And before 10 o'clock, we'll do the battle. Oh, buyer stepping in aggressively on the Nasdaq. We're getting this super high range. Let me just make sure. Do we have news today? Let me double check. So many things going on. All right, no ADP employment change. No major news today. We're definitely seeing buyers stepping in aggressively on the indices. Let's check for news really quickly. Okay, so mostly housing market news. Silver and gold dropping. Nothing too major. But we are taking off. Haha, you ready for battle, Tubagu? All right. We're going to get into it very soon. We're going to get into it very, very soon. Make sure your mic is ready. Make sure your camera is ready. I saw somebody asking about a laptop. All right, we're definitely pushing higher on the indices right now. We're trying to make that breakout. Remember, we talked about that this morning. We said that, okay, you know, if buyers step in, let me zoom out a little bit. So the next level of resistance would be up there. Buyers step in. We push. We probably need to pull back a little bit. If we're able to hold this pullback, then we might possibly go and oscillate and go test higher. So we've seen a nice range for the first, I would say 8 minutes. And now we're seeing, okay, what is going to happen next? Are we going to be able to hold this and continue higher or not? Let me get my VWAP going. All right. Okay, so I'm letting you guys know we have just sent out our first email. So you guys go ahead, check your email right now. We have selected the first participant. Go ahead and check your email to make sure whether or not you have been selected. Check your email, guys, and then log in so we can start chatting. All right, we're seeing the indices move nicely here. Let me look at the ES. ES lagging a little bit. Trying to push higher. We have our inflection point here at 7,400. Let me see something. So for the ES, we are hovering just below the point of control, seeing some sellers. So we'll see. Did you guys check your emails? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Give me a yes. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you've checked your emails. Check your emails. Check your spam. But we've sent out the email for the first participants. Okay, sellers are entering the market. Who got selected? Well, we're going to know in a bit. It's being randomly selected in the background. It'll be a battle of the boxes. I like it, Justin. I like it. Oh, if you're trying to set up, that means you might have gotten selected. So let's see, let's see, let's see. Looking good. We have about 15 minutes before we start the competition. So I'm actually going to get my boxes going. We're going to get our opening range boxes on the ES. We're going to get our opening range boxes on the NQ. And we'll be ready to go for that competition. Tobago saying, not you. All right. Okay, well, they're letting me know in the background, Justin, that you have been selected. So Justin Kong has been selected to participate in the first battle. Let's go. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. All right, let me get my opening range box going so we can see. We're definitely seeing a lot of resistance here. Shorts are pushing the market down. Yes, Justin, you need to download the platform, register an account with your email. You can use the web platform, but I would suggest you download Black Arrow. It's going to be easier for you. Just follow the steps in the email. All right, so we've reached our range here. So what we want to see, in the next minutes is, can we hold these levels, right? Yesterday, we saw a similar kind of range where we ranged up, we pushed lower, we found liquidity, pushed into the halfway point, went back down, found a lower high, retested that 50% area, and then that's when we oscillated lower. So we want to find out, okay, can we do that today? I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm excited. Are you guys excited for this competition? Because I know I am. All right. We have our first. If you didn't get an email, that means you were not selected. Justin has been selected for the first one. So we'll wait for Justin to be ready because we start at 10 a.m. So let's wait for Justin. Sellers really pushing this lower. Well, if only you were selected. Well, don't worry. We're going to have more battles coming. We're going to have a lot of fun stuff coming. You'll get your chance. Don't worry at all. Just stay tuned. Keep logging in. I remember I said yesterday we're going to have a lot of fun stuff, a lot of surprises coming. So keep signing in. Keep looking at the live show. Congrats to Justin. I'm patiently waiting for him. I have my boxes ready. And I'm ready to go here. I'm fired up. Just looking at the few of the indices right now, going around to see what is moving. We're looking at the NQ. We found buyers here. We pushed higher. We're pulling back. So now we want to know, okay, is this the pullback where we find buyers again and we're able to push higher to the next resistance level? Or is this just was this sort of a blow off top where we're actually going to go and move lower? So we'll find out what is happening in a few, and then we'll wait for Justin to log in so we can compete against each other, hopefully starting around 10 o'clock. Buyer stepping in again. Dubagu, don't say Nasdaq went up just back to your entry area. You didn't take profits. Where did you go in? You went in around 28,859 probably. 28,900. That's why it's either you got to be super fast right on the open, or you got to wait patiently for your setup to happen. The indices can be tricky like that. And remember, this area, this whole range here between 28,950 and 28,830, more or less, is a range. So you got to be careful in that range. Tobago saying, I'm going to short, and that last week just hit your stop. You were going to short. Okay. Yesterday and Friday still got you covered. Okay. I should have more traders to choose from and trade with the first to log in, or else what if Justin doesn't come? So we're waiting. You know, the competition starts at 10 o'clock. We pull out. So everybody who signs up is in the pool, and we randomly select the person, right? So don't worry, everybody who came in and signed up was in the selection pool, but we have to select randomly. So let us know, Justin. We're getting impatient here. And if you're having trouble, you could always text us. Okay, so sellers trying to push this lower, trying to hold this down. We're going to see if they're able to push the NQ down. Let's take a look at the ES right now. You want the link to download the futures platform? Sure, no problem. Let me get that for you. Yes, sir. You need to get on live. We need to see your screen. Come on, let's go. I'm waiting for you. The whole point is that we're going to do this live. Everybody needs to see what you're trading, where you're going in, where you're going out. You need to share your screen with us. I need to talk to you. Let's go. This is live. That's the whole point of this show, is that we show everything live. We show the wins, we show the losses, we show the boxes. Let's go. Don't be shy. Don't forget my shirt. I need to make that shirt. Yeah, Nasdaq is looking heavy. Pretty heavy, pretty heavy. Indeed. I'm gonna make a bunch of Boxy Dave t-shirts soon. We got 10 minutes till 10 o'clock, Justin. Let's go. Where are you? How do you show the screen like me with the external camera or YouTube? No, so basically you're gonna click on the EV link, and then once you get in here, I'll just be able to talk to you and I'll tell you everything to do. The thing, you need to click on that link. So this link that says live room here, you need to click there and then log in, and then I'll guide you and tell you everything you need to do. This way you'll be able to share your screen. They're trying, so we are having a battle of buyers and sellers here. Let me look at the ES really quickly to see what's going on. So ES still trading inside the box. Hey, how you doing? You ready?
Foxy at last.
How you doing? Nice to meet you, man.
Good, good, great. How about you?
Good, good, good. I'm doing great. So I'm gonna need you to basically on your platform. So everybody say hi to Justin. You're gonna see a little icon next to the cogwheel that says share screen. Do you see it? It's
Oh,
right in the middle to the right. It shows you a computer screen, and then let me screenshot it for you.
I think it is this thing called share media, right? Share
It
media.
looks like this.
Oh, okay, okay. Give me a sec.
All right, no problem.
I'm
Everybody, we got Justin
very
in the house. We need to get those Boxy Daves and Boxy Justin t-shirts.
holy. Yeah, keep one for me. Remember that.
Of course, of course.
Wait, I'm very, very new with Black Arrow, so
No problem. I'm gonna show you. That's why I want to see your screen. This way, I can guide you to through the whole process on how to trade and how to take your trades there.
Okay. Give me a sec.
So let me know whenever you're ready to share your screen. Just share it with me, and then we can get going. Let's get some virtual claps for Justin. Remember to like.
Okay. We'll let
Okay,
we'll we will
so
we will ask Chief
selected.
to
You selected.
purposely lose
Your.
out to me, yeah?
I'm sorry.
I mean, you should give me some chance. So
A
you, so
chance.
if you long, I will go short.
You're gonna fade me.
Yes.
No problem. Give me a sec. All right. What I need you to do right now is
Mhm.
you share the screen, but you're sharing that same screen that what I'm seeing is your window. So what you
Okay.
want to do is actually select the black arrow platform. So stop sharing, click on the icon again, stop sharing. Okay, now click back on it, and then when it tells you select, you're gonna select the black arrow platform or whatever window has the black arrow. This way we're looking at the correct screen. Man, these longs are going in. Can you share again?
Oh, it's called
Justin
get
said
right.
they're saying you got to win or they're gonna arrest you. Justin is ready. He's ready. He's pretending like he's not ready.
No, I'm not. I'm not. My boxes are not there yet. You know.
Okay. Uh,
Can is that what you are seeing?
I'm not seeing your screen yet.
Not
So
yet.
I'm not seeing anything. So when you click on share screen,
Yep.
you have to select
Black
the
arrow, right?
window,
But there's no black arrow for me to select, even though
or
it's
share
ready open up.
entire. It's gonna say share entire screen. You could do that too.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
share the
yeah.
entire
Okay,
screen.
wait.
Let's do that.
Okay, let's do the entire screen.
No problem. I'm waiting for it to pop up. Okay, we have. All right, now I could see it. Perfect. Perfect. So you can just scale that arrow, scale that window up. So I'm gonna put this live. Second. All right, we got Justin live here. Let me make this bigger. Perfect. So on the top right corner where it
Mm-hmm.
says sim, we're gonna practice in the simulator. So you're on the right account. We want you to practice before you actually participate. So that's fine. Just click buy. This way I can make sure it's working. So click buy.
Click buy. Seriously?
Well, yeah, you're on the simulator. Go on the top right. Let me make sure you have the correct account. Go on the top right where you see sim. No, go lower where there's this red thing. There you go. Okay, so you see you have two accounts. You have the 50K account and then you have the simulator account. The simulator account is just practice. You're not going to affect
Okay.
anything.
So
So
I'm going to change to the
no, don't change. Don't
simulator.
change just yet. Don't change just yet. I want you to practice with me.
Okay.
Okay. I
Okay.
actually want you to win. So
Okay. So
so
I'm just gonna
what
click on
asset
buy now.
wait, what asset do you want to trade? The NQ or the micros? What do you want to trade? I know you trade gold usually.
Yep, yep. Let's do NQ for today.
Okay, let's do NQ for today. So
Mhm.
just click whatever you want to do, buy or sell. This way we make sure you know how to buy or sell. Click buy market, buy at market. The green button on the right,
Oh, okay.
click buy.
But I still need to select the lot size, right? Oh, the quantity
Just
is one.
one. Exactly. Don't worry,
Okay.
any trade you take there is not going to count for the contest, so you're fine.
Okay. Okay.
Okay? And you can click OK. This is going to confirm your order. All right, so now you're
Okay.
in.
I
Perfect.
see.
So now what you do is you highlight, you see where you have that bar, exactly. And then you click add OCO.
Oh, wait.
So click outside, go highlight, add OCO, and then you can move your stop loss and take profit.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
Okay? And then you're
That's
done.
how
You
we
can
do
let
it.
it go and then click confirm.
Okay.
There's a confirm in blue
Oh, I see.
right there. Perfect. Okay? All right. So basically, you would be in a trade right now. You have your stop, you have your take profit set, and everything is set. So that's what you would have to do to enter exit your trade. Is that good? And then if you want to add to this trade, you could just click buy. I think you're switching
Okay.
screens. Did you add? I couldn't see.
No, I'm not adding that. Just give me a sec.
Since you're sharing your entire screen, anything you do, we could see.
Yeah, yeah, I understand that.
Okay. And you can invert if you want to go short, for example. So top right corner, right under the red button, you could switch your position.
Oh,
Just
what?
click invert.
That's
It's
good.
fine. We're playing around. This is not counting towards your competition. And then take out
Oh,
confirmation. This way it'll instantly go through.
right, right. Okay.
And then if you want to click on the chart to add a position,
Uh huh.
there you go. You can click anywhere on the chart while holding shift. So hover and then press shift. So
Oh,
you can
okay.
click and then it's going to add an order to buy. And then if you press Alt, it's going to add an order to sell. All right. Well, it's 10 o'clock. Do you think you're ready?
Um, it's 10 o'clock, right? Okay,
It
let's
is
do
10
it.
o'clock.
Yep, yep. Everyone is waiting for us, right?
Everybody's waiting. If you're not ready, we could give it a little bit more. We could practice for 5 minutes, 5 more minutes. But let me know.
I I think it's fine. Let's do
It's
it.
fine.
So I should change the
So
account type, right?
yeah, you're going to change the account and put it on the competition account. So maybe you want to close this trade so it doesn't distract you. So you just exactly. And
Okay.
then we're going to take some trades. So there you go. Go on the account. Did you switch?
Yep.
Okay, you're ready to go. So before we start, Justin, I want to know a little bit about you. How long you been trading? What do you trade? I know you trade gold. Where are you located?
I'm actually from Malaysia.
Nice.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not sure whether some of you might not know where is this small little country. And
I definitely
I've
know
actually
Malaysia.
been trading for 5 years now, I think.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, 5 years. So I started off with trading equities, like the Max
Stocks.
Seven and all,
Hmm.
yeah, stocks, in indices and all. And lately, for the past 1 and 2 years, I'm looking into forex.
Okay. So you trade Forex as
Yeah,
well?
yep. So now more into gold, because gold we can do it almost like 24/5, right? I mean
Yeah,
24
almost.
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, 24/5. So I can choose my time that I would like to trade
Mhm.
instead of waiting for the stock to open because
Yeah.
it's actually 10 at night now for us in Malaysia, but
Okay.
10 a.m. for you in the US, right?
Yeah. Right now it's 10 a.m. Exactly.
Yeah,
So
yeah, exactly. So that's a little bit about myself, and I've been trying to look at prop firms like the
the fivers.
5 years. Yes, yes. That is how I got to know you as well,
Nice.
Boxy Day.
There you
Yeah.
go.
So that's a little bit about myself. Yeah.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Well, that's very, very, very good to hear. 5 years trading, so that means you have a good amount of experience under your belt. How long you been trading prop firms?
Prop firm is just less than a year.
Less
I'm
than a
just
year.
trying
Okay.
out. Yeah,
So
yeah.
you were
I'm
trading
trying
your
out.
own account before that, your
Yep,
brokerage
yep,
account. Nice.
yep, yep,
Doing
yep.
it the dangerous way. I like it. That's how I started too, and I lost a lot of money. So
Yeah, I
that's
heard
good.
that. I
That's
heard
good.
that.
That's good. Nice. I have my co-host Airplane Jane in the house, so I'm gonna add her
Okay,
to the
sure.
scene. Jane is in the house. How you doing? I can't hear you. Can't hear you. Jane is in the house. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for 10:05, and then I'm gonna put the timer so we could start the battle. I'm kind of cheating. I'm giving myself a way to look at the charts before we start trading. Jane, could you talk a little bit? I can't. All right.
Testing.
Yes, now I can hear you.
It's like I have to go in, I have to go into the audio, I have to hit test audio, and then set up
Hmm.
troubleshooting.
Yep.
Just where are you tuning in from?
Yes, Jane.
Can you hear me? Yeah, where are
Yeah,
you
I hear
tuning in
you.
from?
I'm tuning in from Malaysia,
Where
Jane. Nice to meet you
Oh, very nice. Very
online.
cool. Very cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I love it. That's the beauty of
You-
online events and
Yes,
Indeed.
online
indeed.
trading, especially with the futures.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. So impromptu event today. We have this live battle going on. So we randomly selected somebody who signed up. Justin, our loyal watcher, who's been calling me Boxy Dave for the past week and a half or more, is here. We're gonna battle. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna start this timer here. It's gonna be a 10-minute timer, and whoever can make it first to $1,000 will win. And are you ready, Justin?
Yes, I am. We'll need Jane. I will need Jane for some tips.
For some tips. All right. What do you want? I'm here.
NQ.
What do you want? I can answer before it starts. So what do you want me to talk about?
NQ.
What do you is there anything particular you want me to show you or share or anything like that? I'm going to pull up my I've been having issues with my screens, so let me just share this over here. I've got my I'm having issues with software today. So I've got my trading view up. I've got my ES up. What are you trading today, or you think you're trading today? NQ? Is that it?
Yeah, yep, NQ.
You guys are both on NQ,
We're
same.
both on NQ.
All right, let's just kidding there. NQ futures. Here we go. Are we doing micros or regular?
I'm doing micros, and Justin looks like he's going for the full contract.
All right, so I got the NQ here. Let's see where the bigger money is. Ooh, it looks like they're up at 29,270 and 50 on the daily. Right, 29,270, 50 cents. On the 15-minute, let's go just to today's price action. They're hanging out down below, but you can see we've got these battling moving averages above us. They take it up, they smash it down. They take it up, they smash it down. So 15-minute candles right here. Bigger money is at 28,927 and 75 cents. If I pull it on a 5-minute, you'll see, really, in my opinion, if it were to go above 29,055 a long or below 28.98 a short. They keep bouncing it here off of the 15 EMA. On the 5-minute, 28,926. All right, you guys have what you want?
I'm ready. I think Justin is ready. Somebody just said Justin seems too relaxed. He's a full-time professional trader. Justin told us he's been trading for 5+ years. He's been trading his own account. He's been trading prop for just 1 year. So I think Justin knows what he's doing. He says he's going to go opposite me. So he's probably been fading me this whole time and printing profits. So
no,
we'll see.
I'm just joking, Dave. I'm just joking.
All right.
It's all in good fun. Don't worry, Justin. It's all in good fun.
All in good fun. All right. We're going to get ready to go. I'm going to start this timer here. We will have 10 minutes to go. Justin says he's ready. So 3, 2, 1, here we go. Timer has started. Whoever can win in the next 10 minutes will...
10 minutes?
We have
10 minutes. Yeah, you got to start. Are you long or are you short?
Go. So I'm short biased. This is all live. By the way, the middle screen with the 2 screens is mine. Justin is in the bottom left. And then Jane is on the right. So let's see. We have people asking, how do I join for the competition? There is a form. You can sign up. All right. I'm going to start chasing. I'm going to give myself maybe 2 or 3 attempts. So we'll see where this wants to go. It wants to go to the downside.
Bless you. Sound like somebody sneezed.
Somebody sneezed, yeah. This might be a liquidity sweep. We'll see if it is or not. But I'm definitely leaning to the short side.
Let's wait for the pullback and then we go for a shot.
Hey, if you think that's the way to go,
wedge here, guys.
That's the way to go, then
you guys see this wedge forming here on a 1 minute?
I see the wedge.
Does that help you?
I see
bigger money's at 28,924 there. Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Let's see. This might just be a liquidity sweep.
This is a 1 minute.
Yeah, let's see. I'm not going to wait for the pullback.
I'm waiting for it to get back into the box.
Perfect. You like the boxes?
Yeah, exactly, boxy.
So if it's really if the shorts are really pressing lower, it's possible we don't go and retest these levels. We'll see. We're gonna make this a really short trade. 142.
Remember that this one is delayed. Just a heads up. What I'm showing you is delayed, but I'm showing you that pattern, right?
Yep.
I'm trying to get in on my black arrow, so.
All right, trying to make a quick recovery here. Five-minute has just opened. Guess we're not going to get that push up that I wanted.
No.
Justin's being super patient here. While
got
I've
6
wasted
minutes.
half of my account. Buyers really stepping in. All right.
And it's pretty much on those averages on the 5 minutes, so it's.
We're pulling back. All right, we've sent the second email, so check your inbox. We got 5 minutes to go.
Who are you speaking to about second email?
So speaking to the chat, they just
got it.
we sent the second email for the ones who signed up.
Yeah, and make sure if you guys like the show, you know what? I don't know. Here's a thought too for the fivers. We are doing an earnings stream in the evenings now, right? We've got NVIDIA on Wednesday that is reporting, and for sure the futures are going to go crazy at the same time.
I was looking at NVIDIA this morning. It looked like it was carrying the whole market there.
And what I'm saying is that they are not, basically, they have not fully sold yet. But there's a potential for them to, if you also look at the cover of The Economist, which I'll pop up a little bit here too, that this apocalypse downward suction could really be, hey, the inverse, right? That we are going to see it suck down. Go ahead, put yours up.
No, okay. I was clicking on the wrong.
You guys are in the trading competition. It's okay. I just wanted to share that this, even though they have the jobs number, if you look at them as being inverse, right? That maybe Wednesday is the perfect entry tomorrow afternoon for it to rip higher.
Possibly, you okay there? Possibly. What happened, Justin? You blew up?
Yeah, I picked the wrong quantity,
It's fine.
Yeah, anyway, it's very good experience. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good, right?
Don't worry. You got your practice here. You'll get another opportunity soon.
Sure.
And I took a pretty big loss myself. Let's just see if we can make this happen.
Who was the smallest loser? That is the winner. See. That's the way that it happens too with the market madness that we did in March for Trade the Pool, right? So there was the smallest losers won their brackets sometimes because we had to be stuck in our stocks.
Nice.
Say that 10 times.
Huh?
How much is your loss?
My loss, I made 500. I lost 500, and I'm making it back
Oh,
right now. But
Oh yeah, you have two
we need
minutes
to
and
see
55 to redeem
we need to
yourself,
see
Justin.
follow
It's
through.
not done yet.
We're reaching support, so I didn't catch the entry correctly. I thought we were gonna get. So what I was trying to do was get a deeper pullback.
All right.
Give me 1 second.
It's hard when you have a specific time, right? And you're
It's hard.
as a
10 minutes.
trader.
10 minutes is extremely hard.
And as a trader,
That is
you
doable.
wait for the opportunities. You aren't told you have to do it. I think that was the hardest thing with Market Madness was buying at open on a Monday, which is like the worst thing ever that I
Yeah.
would not do. And
Yes, exactly.
then you're stuck with it for a week, right? So it is difficult. It is a practice in, hey, with this, I have to be in at this time. You're forced to buy. So it is
Yeah.
difficult.
It is. It's tricky.
It is a mental struggle, but it's good practice because then you know that's why you wait.
Yep.
That's why you wait for the trades. And even if it is a negative experience, it's a positive overall because you know that I wouldn't have normally entered this way. I wouldn't have normally done it like this because I wait. And I wait for those opportunities. That's what trading is, 80% of the time.
Indeed.
So it can be difficult when you are forced in a competition to enter. It is definitely difficult. It adds an extra layer.
It does, especially you have all those eyeballs looking. So yeah, it is not. It's all trading is already a competition in itself. So it's hard to perform there under pressure and live. But hey, Justin, great on you to great on you for stepping up, getting into this competition with me. I'm really happy.
no problem.
I actually
Keep me
was
a
rooting for
t-shirt.
you to win. We're gonna get those Boxy Dave T-shirts, and then we
I know.
we
I've
have
got
that
it.
silver. So it's Justin that's been telling us about the box T-shirt.
Boxy Dave. Hold
Yeah.
on. Let me see if
And
I have
then
that.
we had that Silver Jane idea as well. So
Yeah, but silver's not. I'm not liking silver right now. Sorry. It's looking down.
So we're right into
Harsh?
support right now. We have Harsh.
Harsh is on there?
Harsh, we can't see you yet. All right, 9 seconds to go. Let's
I'm
see
looking
if
for that
something can happen.
download that I did.
Looks like we're reversing. Okay, battle is over. Let's go. Let's see if we can get it.
So you got to close out. Max, it's optimal closeout. That's it. No more
Let's see if I
trading.
can end
It's like
green. Can I end green?
you got to close it out. The timer is up. Just
all right.
hit close. Whatever the final number is, that is it. I'm sorry, I can't see your screens to say this is what it is.
You can see my
But-
screen now. So I'm
There you go.
ending
Okay,
at,
so let's see your
246.
total. What is the total?
Negative 246.
Okay, negative 246. And let's look at Justin's.
Justin,
what is your total?
Justin, I think you blew up.
Yeah, I blew up.
Okay, so
That's
I'm
totally
calling
fine.
it Dave is the winner of the competition, the
Right.
smallest loser with the
Nice,
forced
nice.
trade, right? This is also an example of why you don't force trades.
Nice.
Because if you're
Exactly,
forcing
exactly.
it, you're putting yourself under pressure. It's not always going to turn out positively. And so that's why you wait as a trader, because as much as you can get into a trade, it can go against you. And if you're forcing those profits, it doesn't always turn out well.
Indeed. All right, we have Harsh. Harsh, we can't see you. We need to see you. Turn on your mic and your camera. But
I'm
that
going
was
to
a fun
download that
one,
image
Justin.
again. I got to email it to you. I'm sorry. I've been so
No
crazy
problem. Send
busy
it to
with
me
the move.
on WhatsApp. Thank you, Tubagu. Thank you. I went green for maybe 3 seconds there. But the idea, I don't know if Justin had a plan. Actually, can you let us know what you were looking for, Justin? You were looking for a pullback.
Yeah, I'm actually logging out for the price to get back into the box
Yeah.
and trade it inside the box to the opening high.
Okay.
That's what I thought of for the first 10 minutes, you know. That's all what
Okay.
I can think of for the first 10 minutes.
Nice, nice, nice. Let's see what we can get. We definitely got to a level of support, which is about the 50%, just about the 50% of what we would consider the next measured move to the downside. So we will see. What I was looking for personally was, as we got that pullback, I was looking for a deeper pullback, maybe all the way to that pivot here, and then a move lower. So I was looking for that short. That's why you saw me kind of go long around here. But as we curled back down, I flipped my position, was gradually adding, but we just couldn't flush fast enough for that 10-minute timer. So we'll see. But that was fun, Justin. It was
Yeah, great.
awesome. Great to have you on. And I'm looking forward. It's nice to put a face on the name now. And
Right, exactly.
I'll see you soon. We're gonna have more competitions like that. So I actually want you guys to beat me because I want you guys to win the free account.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Okay,
So
take
I think
care.
I'll make a
Thank
move
you,
now.
Justin, for participating.
Thank you so
No
much.
problem.
Have a
Bye,
great rest of
guys.
your evening. Take care.
All right.
Uh,
I'm adjusting it because I see we've got this exit right here that's outside the limits. We got to bring that back in.
yeah, you got to bring your screen back on. I'm gonna go off the competition screen for a second to our traditional screen. All right. Bring your screen. It says Box Dave. You need to
Yes.
send me that shirt. You didn't send it to me. Send it to me on
I
WhatsApp.
know. Listen, you know what? An international move is chaotic enough. I forget some emails sometimes.
All right. We have Harsh setting up right now, so we're waiting for him. I guess we'll start at 10:30. Let us know, guys, if you enjoyed it. Remember to
And
like.
on Thursday, you guys will see me bright and early in the morning. And we're going to have that chaos of NVIDIA earnings in the morning with the NQ. So we're going to talk about that for sure and watch what's going on and see what's happening after FOMC minutes on Wednesday. That is going to be a big catalyst as well.
It is. We have Mr. Warsh in the seat, basically, almost. We did a live stream on Friday talking about the new Fed chair, and I think Warsh is between a rock and a hard place. You have rising inflation, but you have the guy who technically brought you in, wanting you to lower rates. So it's a tough place to be in. And then to make things even easier, you have this whole Hormuz situation going on. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes.
No.
I have to say, though, there's one thing he wants to do that I agree with is he wants to take out the dot plot, which I kind of agree with. I think, I don't know if the dot plot provides that much information. It kind of, allows just much more speculation. And I would rather see a Fed that's, that appears united instead of just seeing 19 members competing and looking at the plot and trying to, guess, okay, what's the next move. So I don't know what your opinion is on Kevin.
Well, supposedly they were saying that hey, we've got Harsh. Welcome, Harsh. How are you?
How you doing, Harsh? You need to unmute your microphone.
Sometimes you have to go to the little settings cogwheel as well to do the test to make sure that it's working. Trust me, we all have some issues with EV Muck sometimes, so don't feel bad if it doesn't work right away. You just figure it out. It's all good.
Indeed. Muzi saying put a profit target instead of a time limit. Well, we have both. We have a profit target and a time limit. So
I hear you, Harsh.
Are you good? All right.
Right.
Perfect. Yes, we can hear you now. How you doing?
Great.
I'm doing well.
Good, good, good. Were you able to download the Black Arrow platform?
Yeah, I've downloaded the Black Arrow platform.
Perfect. You're ready to go. So tell us a little bit about you. How long you been trading? What do you like to trade?
Like I've been trading for around not long, around 7 to 8 months only.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. So I basically traded CFDs at the starting
Okay.
during the 3 4 months. I've been new in futures around 1 to 2 months only,
Okay. And what do
and
you
I love to
mostly
trade
trade?
gold and NQ.
You like to trade gold and NQ. Perfect, perfect,
Yeah.
perfect. That's nice. Well, good luck to you. I actually want you guys to beat me. So we're going to see. We had Justin try there. We both came out negative, but I was the smallest loser of the two. So good luck to you there. We're going to see, what you can do here. I'm going to ask you to please share your screen so we can, everybody can see what you're trading. And then
Still working on getting to my Black Arrow, so I apologize about that, but I will work on that for us.
no problem. Justin saying better get used to Black Arrow first. Indeed. I mean, it only takes a couple of, I would say, an hour of poking around, and then one can get used to it.
Yes.
All right. We have Harsh's screen ready. Perfect. Let me reset the timer. And are you looking for any particular setups? Are you looking for...
What is your thought
Alright.
process
What
in
is
your
your
trade?
thought process going into the trades?
Like my basically thought process is looking for the liquidity sweep on a 1 hour candles.
Okay, perfect. Looking for liquidity sweep on the 1 hour candle.
Yeah. So I mark the top and the lows, and I wait for a reversal. I trade reversals most of the time.
Nice. Reversal trader. So you're more of you're the type that likes to buy the dip.
Yeah,
If it
buy or
makes
sell the
sense.
high and buy the dip.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. So we're gonna see what we can find, what kind of setups we can find, just to give you a better. If you're ready, we could go right now.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready? All right. Well, let's get ready. We're gonna get the timer ready. Just 1 second. What's going on there? Having an issue with the timer. All right. Okay. So you said you're ready. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Timer
All
is
right.
on. Best of luck.
Now you're not forced to enter
you.
the trade, but you only have 10 minutes for this trade. So you can wait, which might be hard with those hour candlesticks, right? You might
Yeah.
have to step it back a bit to a smaller time frame or look at it another way.
And then
That's probably the hardest part about this is the desire or the feeling the need, like at market open for a stock trader, that you have to trade, right? So map out your setup, and as much as you could wait 8 minutes and just have that trade in the last 2 if it's not set up. So just remember that the hardest part of this is that time limit.
that time limit.
It
yeah.
is.
Maybe
That's the hardest
we'll
part of it.
adjust it in the future. Maybe we'll make it a 15-minute or a 20-minute timer. We'll see. We wanted to start with super fast action here.
For sure.
So we'll see what we can get. Maybe I need to pull up a tick chart.
Or even a 1 minute chart to look at seeing those 1 minute, because you're going in just 10 minutes. You could have a bigger time frame on the side. Maybe it's a retracement trade in that downward motion or upward motion in a downward trade, all sorts of things. But remembering that you've got, and that's fine tuning it, right? This is the second round of it. So if we start to figure out, hey, you want to have a 10-minute trade what's the best time frame, right? Maybe you're coming into the market. You only have 10 minutes to trade. Are you going to force it like these competitions, and how well do they end up?
Yep. We'll see. But Harsh is looking good right now.
All right, nice, Harsh. Are you setting a stop there to keep those profits going for you? Is that something that you want to do to keep the profits? Or is it you're just willing to let it ride? Do you ever use the stop loss when you're in trades?
I use stop loss, but I'm looking how to set up the stop loss. I don't know how to
on
use
the
this black arrow.
left, click on that arrow. Yeah, if you expand it again, Dave, I can walk them through it.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah.
Hide my screen.
Oh, we're going to ignore that call. On the left, yeah, see add OCO, click on that. And it's going to, yeah, the blue, click on that. The top one is the stop loss, the take profit stop loss up there, right? And then the bottom one is the profit target on the bottom. So you can stretch if you click it again, yeah. Okay, click it and then expand it again. And then if you drag the other one down are we long? I'm sorry, I can't see very well.
Yeah, we are long.
Okay, so then your loss would be maybe down below the wicks or whatever, so that you can. That's your stop. Oops. Yeah, you'll get it. So click on the blue, and then that's the profit. That's the profit, right? Because you're long.
I'm not able to set it up.
You're not able to what? Sorry. Click on the black one for the profit. Yeah, down there, and then
we just got to confirm.
Correct. Yeah, the confirm. That's the one. Okay. If you hit the left, oops. Well, anyways, I was going to say, if you hit that little box on the left, that way you don't have to always hit the confirm. You can move that stop up. No, you can move your stop up if you want, so that you keep it in the green if you want to. The bottom line, if you click on the bottom line on where the letters are and the words, the bottom line. Your stop. If you click on your stop on the left, anywhere on it, you can move that up and down.
Okay.
So you could move it so it's in profit. So no matter what, you end up green on this trade. If Dave is in green, guess what? You win. No, not that one. That closes it out. Hit cancel.
No.
That line. Yeah, just click. Yeah. Yes. Now you see when you move it, there you go. So if you move it, if you hit the X next to that green line where the profit is, don't do it. That will close out your trade, right?
Okay.
For some reason, I don't see the numbers moving on your screen. I don't know if it's a connection issue or what's going on there.
I don't think it's a connection issue because even I can't see it.
Huh, there might be a glitch there.
But you're in the green.
But you're in the green so far if you're long. So, good job there. Let's see.
All right, I'm still working on my end. Teaching and working.
It's going to.
I think we might get earlier follow through to the downside, but we'll see.
We got 4 minutes and 40 seconds, so don't neglect the time. I know I'm adding the pressure in, aren't I?
Please make it fun. Add more pressure.
Are you in a trade yet, Dave?
I've been in a trade. Yeah, I was in a long.
And what's your trade?
Adding to the long, thinking we were going to get follow through.
All
Not
right.
seeing it yet.
And let's see your screen. How's that trade working out? Let's walk us through it.
So I started scaling into the trade. So we pulled back. The logic is we are basically at the 50% area of that second box. So basically, man, I think I should be short right now. So started scaling in here. You know what? I think I'm going to flip my bias. And then if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
Yep.
So the idea was we maybe after that wick and that increase in volume here, maybe we get a quick push up and a recovery to go retest this area. and I was thinking of exiting here and then reversing short. But it looks like we might be continuing to the downside earlier than I anticipated. So let's see if we can get that follow through. Now, we are definitely at an interesting level because that is a liquidity level that I had marked out with this line. It's a previous, you always have to look left on your chart. It is an area previously, let me go back. It is an area where we previously found support right here. So we'll see what happens. Do we follow through to the downside? Do we follow through to the upside? Or do we just consolidate for the remainder of the 2.5 minutes that we have? So we'll see what happens there.
And you guys are trading NQ, so I'm going to pull up. I've got NVIDIA in real time here. So we've got NVIDIA that looks like it's testing. Overall, we still have the bullish momentum down here. This could be that drawdown just before earnings. It does look like it's hitting support over here on the 5-minute chart for NVIDIA, our number one. And we're just sort of, going sideways, not above the big money yet. 219 is that area. You know what I need to do? I'm going to make a Mag 7 list so we can see what's going on. All right. Create. I'm not used to looking right, so let's see. Let's call it Mags.
All right. I'm out of my trade, and I think, Harsh, did you get your...
You got a minute 30, minute 35.
You got your chance.
How's it going there, Harsh?
How's it going there? I see it looks like you're out of the trade. Are you?
It looks like you locked profit.
Yeah, I was just waiting.
Did you get a profit or a loss, Dave? We still got a minute 13. There's still time.
I got out.
There's still time.
I got out of my short just because
it looks like a good little long for a minute on NVIDIA here.
I don't want to blow.
Up to 219.60.
I don't trust the long just yet.
Let's look at Microsoft. Microsoft is going against it. Let's see.
I don't trust the long.
NVIDIA. Amazon.
So you said, Harsh, you mostly trade gold?
Yeah. I took both of the trades, so one trade on NQ only, and I've closed it. Because I don't see any setup. I don't know whether it's going to go up or down. It's like, it's consolidating at the moment.
Exactly. Yes. It's consolidating. So it's not a sure thing.
And even I am in profit. And you said you were in loss, so why to take the risk?
So I think Harsh won. I told you dragging that stop loss was a good thing, right? You could stop it so that you had profit. Oh, there we go.
Oh, timer is out. Timer's
out.
Harsh
won.
Harsh won.
There you go. Congratulations.
But to win the account, you have to make that $1,000 in profit.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. My loss. My fault.
We can go over the rules again. So yeah, I could double check, but normally you have to make the $1,000 in profit to win the account.
I apologize.
Oh,
I missed.
But
there will be more opportunities.
There will definitely be more opportunities. There's going to be a lot of these battles and contests and stuff going on. So don't worry, but good on you, Harsh. You beat me fair and square. You ended green. I am deep in the red right now. Didn't blow up the account, so there's still a chance to recover. But that's awesome, man. Thank you for participating. Let's give a round of applause to Harsh. All right, drum roll. He is the winner.
Go.
Yeah. And how long you been trading with the fivers?
I have tried fivers for like 4 to 5 months.
4 to 5 months. Okay. Mostly on the CFD
I haven't
side?
traded fivers futures yet. I've tried the different version, the CFD one.
Okay. Nice. And where are you located in the world?
I'm from India.
India. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
And
Well,
that's the beauty of traders and the futures. You can trade it from anywhere. So it doesn't matter if you are in the US, you can be anywhere in the world and participate and utilize the fivers and the fivers futures. And you know what, Dave, I think maybe we also implement some education. Do you guys do any education here during the 2-hour stream?
yes, we do a lot of education. We're basically, as we're trading live, we are showing, what we consider to be the proper way to approach the charts, and we also have a good number of videos educating traders on risk management, on trading setups, and all kinds of good stuff.
Very nice.
All right,
Harsh,
Harsh.
is there anything else you'd like to see from the fivers? Anything that you think that would make us better for all of the followers?
I think fivers is already one of the best out there.
Awesome. We like to hear that.
Glad to hear that.
Well, thank you very much, Harsh. It was great to have you on. I hope to see you soon. And that was a great one. Glad you could beat me.
Yeah.
All right. Take care.
Thanks.
Have a great rest of your day, evening.
Thanks
See you
you.
soon.
Thank you for participating.
All right.
We'll see you again, I'm sure.
Right.
Also, just for fun, check out the Mag 7 if it's any indication.
Let's get your screen back up.
Yep.
There we go.
Of what's going on. We've got some consolidation happening down here. And even though overall they sold up at 69, we're starting to see a little bit of a curl up. Oh, right before 11 o'clock. Isn't that timely, right? That maybe the London traders are starting to get those margin calls. We're also hitting the 15 EMA over here on the 24-hour chart. So
Yep.
maybe we're going to see that convert over into the Qs as well, because we know the Mag 7 likes to run the Qs, right? So
Indeed.
it's able to see that same pattern. Everything is lagging today. Apologize. We've got the Qs that are going faster than the Mag 7, right? And we didn't quite hit that 15, but we saw the bounce on the 15 EMA. So maybe this is that inflection point for an entry before we have earnings on NVIDIA tomorrow.
We will see. Definitely interested in seeing, how NVIDIA is going to perform, but most of all, how the market is going to react to that. The AI theme has been the talk of the town for the past couple of years. So I'm curious to see how NVIDIA is going to do. I thought that, the fact that Trump went over with all these big tech CEOs, and especially with the NVIDIA CEO in China, was going to have some effect. But I don't know. It was kind of a nothing burger.
Yeah, well, we also have to see, here's a thought as well, right? That with all of this AI that is happening, this is potential for the companies to accelerate production while dropping employment costs, which to me is actually super positive for earnings in the future. Not so good for unemployment numbers. There will have to be something that happens. And if people are not utilizing AI, they're going to get left behind if they don't figure out a way to utilize it for themselves. So I think that this is it's a technology conversion of the employment culture, much as the computer in the 1980s. This is that further expansive move of, can you really set it up to do the work for you and you're simply just sitting back and enjoying life? And what does it look like for the companies? Because if they're able to really automate everything, that could mean their bottom line goes up with less employees. So I'm kind of on Musk's train of thought that AI will create unemployment, but it's also going to create some amazing opportunities for those that adopt it,
I think so too. I think one should stay open-minded. One should definitely kind of try to see where to position themselves on that whole technological revolution spectrum. If I go
Mhm.
back when the vehicles started coming out, so I'm not even going back to the 80s, I'm going way back. You had, I did some research on that. You had a lot of newspapers saying, keep your horse, because when cars started coming out, they were giving problems and having issues all of the time. And the talk of the town was, hey, horses are reliable. You can rely on a horse. You don't need to use petrol, as they used to say.
Right.
And a car will never replace a horse. Well, guess what? Look at where we are now. But here's the thing. You could have positioned yourself anywhere on that spectrum. You could have been the guy that still takes care of horses, right? And
Mhm.
you would have been a rare horse expert in whatever you were doing. I don't know. I'm not a horse guy, so I don't know. Whatever you do to take
The
care of horses.
farriers that put the
Exactly.
shoes on the horses.
Exactly. There's actually some YouTube channels regarding that, and they're pretty satisfying when you see them helping your horses. You could have been on that end, but you could have been all the way over and become, either a mechanic or a driver or an expert in cars and everything. Well, let's say mechanic, expert in cars, but you could have been a driver. You could have been anywhere in between.
Mhm.
So I think that's the same thing today. You kind of find your place. Either you could go completely to one side where you're like, I'm anti AI. And a lot of people have talked about that, how the fact that we're becoming more and more technological is also making those natural experiences, disconnecting from technology, very valuable. That
Mhm.
side is also very valuable, nature
The homesteaders.
exploration. Exactly. So you could go and be, I don't know, a nature tour guide, whatever you want to do, just 100% nature and zero technology and helping people disconnect from the technology. There is a space for that. But you could
Mhm.
also go on the other end of the spectrum and kind of find your space. On my end, I'm definitely adopting the technologies, using them where I can. I think there's going to be a huge market for the middlemen that can help small businesses adopt AI. And if I was still running my business, that's probably
Mhm.
what I would be doing. I would have pivoted to that. Just like when social media came about, you could be, and I had to do that in my business, where we had to pivot from traditional advertising to social media marketing and help people do that. So I think there's a huge opportunity. You just have to be open-minded. Yes, it's going to destroy a lot of jobs, but I think it's going to create a bunch of new jobs, just like social media did, just like the computer did. So yeah, I think you have to be open-minded there and see.
And what are your thoughts for kids for school? I'm about
That's
to venture on the homeschooling journey
nice.
because, really sitting there for 8 hours a day when technology is at your fingertips. Yes, they're going to learn how to use this technology, but there is still so much living outside
Yep.
of being able to have that outside world experience, the interaction with humans, outside of just being on a computer and understanding, hey, that entrepreneurial life is an opportunity. And I think that the AI world is going to lend itself to that beautifully, whether you want to be the specialist in nature or, like you were saying, the helping others adopt AI as an opportunity, being an AI education specialist. There you go. That's the
Yeah.
term.
Yeah. Yeah. I
And
think I'm very pro AI when it comes to education. Of course, with the right balance. Sorry, I interrupted you there. You were going to add something?
no, it's all good. It's all good. I'm just watching Google here on this 1 minute descending triangle.
No problem. No problem.
There we go. Just checking that out.
Um, Yeah, I have kids just like you, and both still in school, and I definitely think there is an opportunity there on many aspects. I've tried using a little bit of AI in their education, and it does help. I think the fact that AI is infinitely patient. I went to to an all boys Catholic school, and it was very harsh, zero
Mhm.
patience. So I think that's a pretty, a good side of that aspect, without forgetting, the human connection and and interactions that need to happen for a child's development. But overall, I think we should have an open mind. The only negative for me with this whole AI revolution is power consumption,
Mhm.
with the data centers, and of course their usage of water for
Mhm.
cooling. Where unfortunately there are permanent chemicals that stay in that water, so they can't just recycle it and reuse it. They have to use new water. So I just hope that on that end, they'll be able to gradually come up with better cooling systems and better technology to make them, less power hungry and less water hungry. But apart from that, man, I'm using Claude daily.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, there is this awesome tool as well. It's a neutrino box.
Oh
And
wow.
these are really cool that they can power. I want to find out, I believe this is a private company, but they have cubes and they can power based off of a small little chemical reaction that they can power entire houses, cars, everything like that. So definitely check out the neutrino technology, because
Interesting.
you can get a small box that will last 15 years in your house.
I didn't
And
know
so
about that.
it's different technology, yeah, that will actually, here, I'll put this link. I'll put this link in your chat, and then you can add it in, because I don't know if I can add it into the main chat here.
You
But
can
this is
text me.
very cool because it is a way, it's like a generator, but instead of it being tied into an electronic system where you have to power it with fuel, it's a sort of chemical reaction. And there you go, Department of Energy of Science is in on this as well. We've got 22, the neutrino box right here, the power cube. So you can
Hmm.
watch that on the internet. And look, cars, boats, drones, everything. You can even attach it to houses. So the technology, much like AI, I think might have been around since like the 80s. And we might just be getting exposed to it fully now. There's definitely this technology. My second cousin, who was a lawyer to Bush,
Hmm.
they knew about alcohol with fuels with a catalytic converter back in the 90s. So I think there is the possibility that these technologies like that one that I just mentioned are out there, but it's the slim few that find out about it, right? Those
Yeah.
outliers, like we were talking about with technology, with AI. And I think that the biggest thing going into this week is going to be that AI potential squeeze or drop with NVIDIA on Wednesday night into Thursday, and the potential for, hey, are we dropping rates? We see a lot of money going into bonds, but is that going to be a smart move ahead of Warsh, or is that going to be a decline in the market? So I think that's the exciting
We
bit
have to,
for
yeah, we
me.
have to wait and see. We've seen some rising yield, so we're gonna find out. I mean, time is our best friend in the markets. So we're gonna have to wait and see. I actually need to zoom out on the Nvidia chart and see kind of where we stand longer term.
I got
Uh,
the daily over here on my left, if you want to see. So this was our long-term box from September forward. We accelerated, and here's my 33. You guys have heard me talk about my 33 exponential. So it pulled back almost to the 33 and then advanced. All of the earnings, big money is down below us.
yeah.
So there's nothing that's saying to me, hey, these guys are really selling. I'll pop another one on just to make sure from last earnings, but it's really everything is down below. 182.63 is where
Yeah.
that bigger money is. I do like to sometimes add it on over here to see where have they positioned. Okay, 199.44. So I think if it were to go down on earnings, that would be my, hey, I want to put in a purchase at 199.21.
I'm gonna get some buy orders in there. Let me just look at it. I'm looking at it on a weekly chart.
I'm going to put in an alert there.
Pull back. You said 199. Yeah, that would be an
44.
interesting buy. Yeah, I'm seeing maybe 210, 208 as a first area. And yeah, that area would be interesting. Actually, I'd go all the way to 192s maybe, but that would be pretty deep. Let's see. It's actually 16%, so it wouldn't be too unhealthy.
Yeah, it'd be a nice drawdown, but you're still in the upward motion, right? You're still in that upward trend. 215 would be my 4 EMA, and 207 right now would be that if it were to pull back. Now, on the last earnings, what do we have happening? It descended bigly. And then the last one, too, drawdown. Even though numbers were good, we still had a drawdown and then an acceleration move from it on the weekly. Last time that we saw further move to the upside was really back in May. Other than that, we had earnings drawdowns back down to the 15 or lower, down to the 33, and even lower down here to the 50 simple on the weekly. So we shall see.
We shall see. We shall see. I have Shankaram saying he doesn't think Trump will let the market down. Well, I don't know if Trump controls the market. Pullback right now is a buying opportunity. I think definitely if you're thinking longer term, pullbacks are buying opportunities. So definitely on a company like Nvidia that has a lot of future ahead of it, we could definitely consider buying the dip, BTFD, as they say.
Well, we did see they did move their position on SQQQ here to 42.99. So that would give me a bit of a sell signal on the Qs, but I don't see it on the Qs. I don't see them move that bigger money level on the Qs. Oh, I did a slash there. So I wouldn't say, because they haven't shown me their cards yet over here saying, yeah, we're selling at the top, right? Of course, they always want to be greedy. Since April, they've been down here. It's been nothing but green profits and blue skies, right? So it's been nothing but grinding higher. So this natural retracement makes sense. And if we were to pull it back on a bigger time frame, if that's a 1 leg, this is a 2, that 3 is going to be monstrous.
Indeed. That third leg is going to be an interesting one.
And right now, we've got some nice upward motion there off of that consolidation that you guys were battling in, that hard consolidation point. I don't hear you. I lost you. I see your mouth moving, but I don't hear you. It's all good. It's all good. I understand. This is the EV Mux audio attack, and I still don't hear you. No, I can't. I can see your mouth moving. I'm good at reading lips to hear you say, it's not working. But it's, well, you know what? If you're having audio issues, we have just about 2 minutes left. Do you guys have any questions in the chat that I can help you with? So let's go ahead and take it from the chat. We've got NQ all the way to 30,000 is a probable trade here. Let's bring it on over to oopsies, just kidding. Let's go NQ futures over here. Let's look at it on the bigger picture. Yeah, and you know what? Really, Chakram, I hear you. If we look at this is that last 8, somewhat. Last 220 points on NQ that it made it almost there, and they're pulling back, which is a classic move to a bigger money level, 27,000, right? We came just up to 27,130. But before that, right here, we made it, and look at how much consolidation came to 26,884. So just 100 less, or 90 less than the 30,000 mark. Pulled back 3 days and then surged higher. So this could be that explosive move setting up for the break of 30,000. They're just consolidating right here, and then they're going to take it up higher. So let's see what happens tomorrow.
Let us see. Let us see. Let us see.
And on that note, it's 11.
It's 11 o'clock, but today was a super fun one. We're going to have a lot more of these coming your way, guys. Awesome to have you on, Jane, as usual.
Thank you.
And thanks for Thursday, by the way.
Yeah, my pleasure. It'll be fun.
Yes, yes, yes. And guys, stay tuned. Like the stream if you didn't do so yet. Have a great rest of your day. And we'll see you tomorrow, same time.
Yes. Have a great day.